Warning. I'm neither financial advisor nor trained financial expert capable of providing advice of any sorts. The content on this YouTube videos is for educational purposes only and merely list of model prediction and related search results. To make the best financial decision that suits your needs, you must conduct your own research and seek the advice of a licensed financial advisor. All investments involve some risk and there is no guarantee that you will be successful in making, saving, or investing money, nor is there any guarantee that you won't experience any loss when investing. Hi. I'm just like you, not professionally trained for stock trading but use what I do for a living for the investment. I just believe my model more than my biased opinion from my untrained eyes. I'm strong believer of George Box's saying, all models are wrong but some are useful. So I trained my model and shared my prediction results from this video. I'll share the actual architecture of the present model once I release the next version. I only use S&P 500 stocks for my analysis and try to predict whether the stock will show more than 50% profit from year 1 to year 2. I don't want to take this profit as short-term gain because I'm close to my next federal tax bracket. Also, I have my day job so I just want to put a limit order once 1 year mark is passed. I'll first present the likelihood of this ticker showing more than 50% of profit between year 1 and year 2, and provide the list of past tickers and buying timing with news headlines of the day. Again, I also don't believe these are 100% accurate, so just treat this as a list of stocks to study for the week. Let's begin. According to the model, the probability of MRNA show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 70.35%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker ETC date from January 8, 2020 to January 9, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Down over 40% in 2019, ETC stock is still a buy. Ticker EPAM date from April 21, 2020 to April 30, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Why ABMed stock soared today. Second article. ABMed, ABMD, beats Q4 earnings estimates. Third article. Earnings preview, ABMed, ABMD, Q4 earnings expected to decline. Fourth article. ABMed, ABMD, Q4 earnings beat estimates, revenues Mississippi. Fifth article. ABMed Incorporated, ABMD, CEO Michael Minogue on Q4 2020 results earnings call transcript. Sixth article. ABMed soars 16% on acquisition and an earnings beat. According to the model, the probability of PENN show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 66.98%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker PTC date from November 26, 2019 to November 27, 2019. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Discard these 3 toxic stocks right away. According to the model, the probability of PENN show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 64.84%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker DISC date from April 30, 2020 to April 30, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Why cable stocks were diving today. Ticker MO date from April 30, 2020 to May 1, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Altria's, MO, Q1 earnings top estimates, guidance withdrawn. Second article. Altria Group Incorporated, MO, CEO Billy Gifford on Q1 2020 results, earnings call transcript. Third article. Altria, MO, tops Q1 earnings and revenue estimates. Fourth article. Altria's stock rallies after profit and revenue beats, as COVID-19 related pantry loading boosts cigarette shipments. Fifth article. Altria shows sales surges, smokers stocked up on cigarettes for COVID-19 pandemic. Ticker CAT date from May 7, 2020 to May 13, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. How dear, Caterpillar kept plants running during the coronavirus outbreak. Second article. 3 big stock charts for Monday, Boeing, Procter & Gamble, and Caterpillar. Third article. Caterpillar sales trends much worse in North America than in Asia. Fourth article. Caterpillar feels COVID-19 pinch, retail machine sales tank. Ticker date from May 5, 2020 to May 5, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Walgreens to restore standard operating hours at most U.S. stores. Second article. Walgreens to resume standard hours for most stores nationwide. According to the model, the probability of FB show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 63.47%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker WA date from March 19, 2020 to March 19, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Bad management means game over for Under Armour stock. According to the model, the probability of ENPH show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 63.03%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker ENPH date from December 31, 2018 to January 4, 2019. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Stocks to open lower after 2018's positive end. Second article. Chip sector decline expected in 2019. Ticker TFC date from April 22, 2020 to April 23, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. 7 bank stocks that could get a lift from SBA loans. Ticker ENPH date from December 10, 2019 to December 11, 2019. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. ENPH, leading a burgeoning industry. According to the model, the probability of EPAM show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 60.80%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker FRC date from January 11, 2019 to January 15, 2019. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Final trades, United Health, First Republic Bank, VMware, PayPal, and Morgan Stanley. Ticker leave date from March 18, 2020 to March 23, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Liberty Media says it fully repaid Live Nation loan. Second article. Why shares of restaurants and gathering places were rising today. Third article. StubHub president talks about impact of coronavirus on online ticket industry. Fourth article. 7 stocks insiders are buying big amid the market panic. Fifth article. Mark Cuban talks stock picks, government bailouts and buybacks. Sixth article. Coronavirus, debt crunch hits live event companies from Endeavor to Live Nation and AMC Entertainment. Seventh article. Why AMC Networks, Roku, and Live Nation shares were popping or dropping Monday. Eighth article. Coronavirus crash, these 3 stocks are getting crushed by social gathering bans. Ninth article. Billionaires have been buying these stocks as the market plunges. According to the model, the probability of PYPL show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 60.77%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. According to the model, the probability of GPN show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 60.18%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker CVS date from July 6, 2020 to July 6, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. CVS, Aetna can deliver better health. Ticker MO date from January 2, 2020 to January 2, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. The 5 best performing stocks in the past 20 years. Second article. Merrill Lynch's 5 top dividend paying total return stocks for 2020. Third article. Altria's stock falls, reversing earlier gains after FDA prioritized enforcement of unauthorized e-cigarette flavors. According to the model, the probability of GPS show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 59.96%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. According to the model, the probability of FX show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 59.52%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker NSC date from April 22, 2020 to April 23, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Earnings preview, Norfolk Southern, NSC, Q1 earnings expected to decline. Ticker read date from April 27, 2020 to April 27, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Business Services April 28 earnings Rooster, SPGI, IQV and more. Ticker me date from December 12, 2018 to December 13, 2018. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Final trades, XLU, JPM and more. According to the model, the probability of IPGP show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 58.23%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker BKNG date from March 20, 2020 to March 23, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. How to invest in a historic market sell-off. Ticker DIS date from March 24, 2020 to March 25, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. 5 blue chip stocks up 10% plus on Dow's best day since 1933. Second article. With lower bandwidth, Disney Plus opened streaming service in UK, Ireland, 5 other European countries, France to come online April 7. Third article. Which streaming sites are seeing the biggest search gains during coronavirus outbreak? Fourth article. Disney stock surges toward best day since 2008. Fifth article. Why now is the perfect time for new investors to get into the stock market? Sixth article. There's a silver lining in this crisis for streaming companies. According to the model, the probability of APTV show more than 50% profit between next year last Friday and the year after is 58.12%. Here are the list of past trajectories similar to this. Ticker GM date from March 18, 2020 to March 19, 2020. Followings are potentially relevant headlines. First article. Auto industry forced to hit brakes. Second article. GM Mexico to halt operations at San Luis Potosi plant from March 20 to April 13. Third article. Big 3 automakers agree to partial shutdowns of U.S. plants. Fourth article. Auto industry collides with coronavirus. Fifth article. General Motors studying whether auto factories can be used to make medical supplies in coronavirus fight.